Hey folks, Cool18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Factorio! In between episodes here, I just went and plopped down our extra little plastics producers here. I realized they're not really doing anything right now because we've got the backlog, but we're going to be using these plastics pretty aggressively. I've gone ahead and increased our rocket fuel production a little bit too, put in some speed modules. That'll probably be increased later on as well, and mostly I stood around and waited for some bots to deliver unto me some goods. I don't know why I've got rocket fuel on me. I probably accidentally picked it up moving some things around, so we're going to do that. And, yeah, and I extended the RoboPort over here, because we're going to be working in this area, and I want some goods to keep being delivered, because I want to continue to dramatically build up our production of all kinds of different goods. Okay. So that's going. I'm going to get the other side of this going on here. I can pick up a bunch of steel plates too, which I should do because we're going to finish this area. But let me go and finish the second input. Actually, I just realized that this is in a wrong place because we need a wee bit more space because I'm running 2 of these lines just for full saturation. So one of these will be the iron and one of these will be the coal, just to make sure we've got maximum density there. And we're going to go and drop you there. That's going to be fine. I didn't accidentally pick up... Yeah, I did pick up a bunch of logistics robots and some construction robots as well. Boom. Good. All right, you stay in there. Excellent. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a split, say, right there. Oh, come on, autosave. I'm sure I can change those settings, and I'm sure I should not change those settings, but it is sometimes annoying the frequency at which it autosaves. So let's go and bring you down as thusly to here, to there, and the underground. You know, every time I say that, I think the Upside Down from Stranger Things. Okay, you're gonna run those. Actually, I guess I can put them on the other side at the same time. Oh, didn't have that one. And there we go. And this is actually going to be a fair amount of steel production. Probably all we need in this area. Because this isn't actually going to be joining our main steel production queue at all. It's basically just to support our circuit production. Which, I mean, needs a fair amount of steel plates, but maybe not quite literally this much. Oh, I missed a few with this kind of placement. Could have done that with using slightly fewer parts, but there we go. All right, that's one. I definitely need a bunch of copper, so we're going to run a bunch of copper here and set up that. Oh, right, we need some of this to become a steel production factory. So with that in mind, actually, you know what? This port's not going to work out at all. And these power lines, actually, I'm going to get rid of as well. Ooh. You know what? Never mind. I was going to say, I can just pull coal off of this line here, but that's not going to work. We are going to need a separate line, so that's okay. Let's get you back over there, and that's fine. Because what I'm going to do... I mean, too many splitters is sometimes bad, but this is going to be okay. I'm going to run the splitter a little higher up here because of reasons that I will probably end up doing later on. Because you don't want to keep, like, dividing... you know, subdividing and then subdividing. You want to have one higher up division, splits it in 2, and then each one of those splits into 4, instead of, you know, just going into, you're ending up with, like, something that's got 7/8 of your production and the other one that's got, like, a tiny, tiny little fraction of it. So I'm going to go and just leave that RoboPort there. So if we do it, there we go, that lines up nicely. So run an underground belt like so. What the? Where the hell did you come from? Okay. Well, let's go ahead and drop you there. Am I really out of walls? No, I'm not. How come my construction bots aren't finishing the construction here? They have power. They have material. I keep seeing this. My construction bots don't... construction bot. Okay, the iron plates over here, we're going to split this output. I'm going to go a little further away, though, just in case we need the space for something. I'm going to get you to do that, and then I'm going to get you to come around this way, and like that. And then, just like that, I'm out of undergrounds. Now, they will be some delivered onto me. Yeah, our logistics network is being fully hammered here. Many things are still being brought to me. I think this is going to have to move, but that's okay. We're just going to move you to, say, there. There you go. Get you all wired up again. Excellent. And just as before, we're going to end up with, I guess we'll be splitting onto 2 different sides over here. So again, I'll do the, however many that was, 12, I think. Yeah, because you need 24 to saturate a yellow line. So you're going to be grabbing coal here. So we'll probably set up another set of these on the opposite side. We're not going to need... No, we're using this for what? Low density parts, I think, is what we need the steel here for. And I think you actually do need a fair amount of steel for that. There we go. Get you producing again. I don't think I have anything in my logistics network that actually brings me yellow inserters, which would have been something nice. There you go. All right, have you going this way. That's going to be okay, and then wire you up. There. I realize there's a lot of overlap doing it this way, but that's fine. Okay, so we've got some steel production. Groovy. So, oh yes, the copper, which I may as well set up now. Do I want to drive down there? I guess I will. Vroom. Oh, I broke the power connection over here. Did I really? Oh, yeah, this is not connected here. Okay, well, let's go and... Probably just there is fine, yeah. Boop. Okay. Now, I'm going to have to run power down there. So, let's go and get some more bigs. And it looks like the copper is directly east from here. So that, to me, looks like a big deconstruction job. We'll build ourselves a highway here. It's going to go fast at first, and then once the construction bots actually start to run low on power, they'll have to stop to recharge. There you go. Might be a little bit of a wider area than needed, but it's fine. And again, this is not literally the fastest way to clear things out, but it's probably the single most convenient. I could get out and shotgun things. Do I have a shotgun in? I do, but no actual bullets. Shotguns are pretty good ways of clearing trees, apparently, too. Especially early on. I should be... Oh, yeah, right on top of the copper here. Excellent. So let's go and do something like that and keep that going. Okay. So I'm going to just park here. And we're going to assume we've got, you know, some sort of output over here. Could run reds, or I could even do parallel yellows, or I don't know, all kinds of different things. I guess it's about the same. Reds are twice as fast as yellow, I think. So, and you basically need a yellow plus a few extra gears to produce reds. So 6 of one, half dozen of the other. I guess I can help out a little bit here just to get this started. And I guess I'll assume that my first route will just be this, and then we'll figure out the rest from there. Okay. So we don't actually have to go quite as far back as I drew there. Can I cancel the deconstruction? I'm sure there's a way. Right click? Who cares? Okay. Player inventory full. Well, just hold on to it for now. Actually, what I can do is I can dump some wood in there. We're already, like, using extra inventory space because of my automatic, my trash slots, which are great in that they still act as some amount of inventory. So you get a little bit more room to play with if you do that. All right, so we're going to do, for every 3, just make sure that they're still connected together, like that, and then the other side, like that, and one more. Good. And then the long ones, the big poles rather, which have gone where? Oh, right there. And I know I'm leaving my car behind here. Bam. All right, so you're all powered up. That's good. Vroom. And that's it for my transport belts. So again, we'll just be right-clicking for a bunch here. And then where do we need you to end up? Well, you're gonna need to end up near the coal regardless. Okay, I'll just let that click in for a little while. I can build up this area here, plus I'll be within range of the logistics network while this is being produced. So you're gonna start taking a bunch of wood away. Nice. At least in theory. Yeah. I actually could maybe make those logistic bots' lives a little easier if we put a storage chest over there for them to dump things off. So, I am going to want to leave room for another row of... What is this? A rock? Okay, it's nothing. Okay. Another row of furnaces for the for the steel. So I'm going to go, say, somewhere down here. There we go. Boom. So we'll get the copper going there. And again, just to, you know, fully saturate things, I'm going to go and double up on these bad boys. Okay. So one of these is going to be more coal. So then what I can do is split this up. This one here is still going to be working a little bit harder than we might like, because one side is going to be going and feeding the other steel. You know what? Let's go ahead and put the division up here. I don't think it actually matters, but there you go. So everything going down here is going to iron production, everything going down here is going to steel production, and everything going down this new one is going to go to copper plate production. I'll go a little further out here just because I think I need it to dodge the trees. There we are. Something like that. Although once again, I will need to put in a split here for both sides of the copper. You're going to go here, then you can go into the upside down. Where's my undergrounds? I know I've got a bunch. Oh, there it is. Just blind. There we go. It goes there. Lovely. All right, so you're coming in there, and our coal, because now I should have plenty of these. Yeah, we'll just keep queuing up a bunch more. That's going to be okay. You're going to come here. And this way, I don't think that's quite far enough to the left. But, well, it works out pretty conveniently. And somewhere up here is going to be the splitter for the other side, because we're going to be doing a double. But I think this will be sufficient for the copper. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you for delivering goods onto me. I do love my bots. Nope, other way around. Like that, like that, like that, like that, like that. And then again, we may as well do the other side here to get the finished copper plates done. One of the other things I'll need to do at some point is adjust my electric engine production, because we do have some of them being produced. Now, I think some of them are being converted into bots, and I think we need 200 to build our satellite. We don't need any for any of the components, but the satellite itself needs a whole lot of stuff. So you're going to do that, and we are going to need more furnaces. That'll bring us up to 9. We will need more, but at least for now, we will be able to get started. So I'm just going to do this. I realize there's going to be ridiculous overlap again, but I'm okay with it. Okay, get some copper plates. So let's go and get all these sort of grouped up here so we can figure out what the heck we're going to do with all of this. So a bit of a minibus. Ah! I moved because I was on... No, I was on a belt. Oh, wait, no, these are supposed to go like this and like that. There we are. Pick this stuff up. There we go. Now, both of these sides of the belts will get used when I finish the other half of this production, so I'm not worried about that. Okay, so a few things. First of all, one of the big things we are going to do over here is set up for our... do we have another roboport? I don't think so. Do I want to build one? Sure, what the hell? And you can cancel these. I mean, I've got the robot infrastructure going on there. I may as well start using it. Right, the low-density parts. Where are we being attacked? Over here? Oh, yeah, there they are. Just skirting away from my guns. What? They're attacking my robots. That's very rude. Is this, how's this not connected to anything? Oh no, I could just barely see the line is all. Yeah, let's put you down there. So again, I'm kind of confused. Oh, I'm probably within a construction network. Yeah, so they're issuing normal construction robots to go and finish this. That's what's going on here. Got another alert. For where? Over there. And things are actually being destroyed. Well, one wall got destroyed. Things are being damaged. I don't remember what's over here. Is that my train station? Oh, fuck's sake. How? What? I have guns over there. And I've left my car over by the copper. How is things being damaged there? It's bots and walls. And apparently we don't have... Oh, we don't have a gate. That's right. I put down a gate at some point. So let's build a few, and then we'll have... I'll probably just dump it into my logistics network somewhere to go and put that back. So bots were destroyed. Wall, and that's it. I think we're going to be fine. You know what? I want to go through here. Vroom. Okay. Stop for a sec. Let them catch up. Go. Yeah, research whatever. I don't care. I don't know if the cargo is faster on this. Are you still... No, that's the old one. I'm going to get smooshed by a train here. There. Go away. These straights especially, the trains start going really fast. God, this is a long way to go. I'm sure we had like a million defenses over there. I'm going to get killed by a train. So they ripped through this wall, and then... Oh, yeah. Right, because I never finished this wall as part of what was going on. I remember now. And then we didn't get any guns behind it. So let's go and get something set up here. You know, let's set it up to here. That's within the range of my stuff. I'm going to take the gate, and I'm just going to tell it to be dumped. That way, eventually, one of my automated construction robots will take care of it, and then... We're going to do this. And that. There we go. Get that walled off. We've got guns, and it's all within range of my construction network, which means things here can get replaced and repaired. Okay, one less thing to worry about. Deliver onto me whatever. Take the wood away. Thank you. Actually, what I can do is perhaps grab the wood from the car. And yeah, there we go. It'll be auto-dumped. I have that rule set up, so that's going to be fine. You are still unloading some things here, which we are still shy on red circuits, I think. These are copper plates. Excellent. Not to mention, well, green's not too bad. Yeah, the reds. I don't actually produce any red circuits over here. It all gets shipped from the other area. And we are going to go and improve that. Fuck, dude. Why do I leave all these trees here? Gotta just get rid of them all. Okay, try not to get murdered by the train. Excellent. So yes, that's one of the things we're definitely going to do here is buff that. Especially since our blue production is okay. Alright. Back over here. Thank you very much. So... What was I saying? Right, we need to set up low density stuff, which means I'm going to have to feed off a little bit of plastic. Let me get that going first. So, we are going to need quite a bit of it. I'm going to start by just figuring out something like this. We're going to need many, many more factories, which means I'm going to get more stuff delivered to me. Yeah, I really should have automatic factory production and have those get delivered. Keep talking about it, never do it. Excellent. Like everyone who says they want to follow a dream and then they don't do anything about it. Come on. Why am I not going and setting up the automated factory? So we are... What are we doing? All right, low density structures here. Boom, 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 boom. So you need steel, copper, and plastic. Well, we're mostly okay there. Let me go and, for simplicity's sake, I will go and put the splitter. Well, I mean, I guess no matter what, we're going to need an underground. Let me do that, and then we're going to, not fast, slow, underground here to there, because that's going to be shunted over to our circuit production thing. And we're going to split you off here. And I guess we can do... no, here's what we're going to do. Like that, and like that. Because we need iron plates as well, right? It was steel, copper, and iron? No, it's plastic, right, okay. So that's okay. So we've got this, that's one side, and then we need to get a plastic feed on the other. So where's going to be the best place to grab the plastic from? Probably putting a split in here. Actually, I'm going to keep this. So half my plastic goes this way, which goes into making my circuits. We're going to keep that. The other half was currently going to the train. I'm going to split that one down in half one more time. So we're going to keep you going this way, which I realize doesn't really use both sides completely, but that's going to be fine. Shush. We should actually balance the plastic here, if anywhere. Because all these plastic factories... Oh, we actually are balancing that load. Never mind. Right, we weren't before because we didn't have enough plastic factories, but we are actually more or less balancing both sides-ish. Oh, God. Turrets engaged with the enemy. It's probably... Is it over here? Yeah, it is. Objects being damaged. Okay, I think I have to go and like clear out all these nests because a bunch of them have spawned, actually. Some things were destroyed. We're still just one destroyed gun, so I think, yeah, I don't think things are getting worse, and they should get auto replaced. Okay, I'm gonna assume that that's okay, even though I don't actually know. So you're gonna run to here, and you're gonna go. Stupid bugs. Yeah, I should just purge them from the whole freaking map. They are getting tougher and tougher. Actually, I think I can just drag the undergrounds to the maximum length. I don't think you used to be able to, but I think that's something they added a few patches ago. That and the underground pipes, which is very convenient. Okay, we've got no more alerts, and it's not saying that anything is missing. So yeah, I think they're automatically repairing those things. Okay, we need, we've got plenty of reds. That's good. So I'm going to start with the reds like this. And then the yellows. And you can see our plastic production is still not sufficient, but we're going to fix that in a second. I actually kind of like doing the yellows this way for my level 3s. And so that means I've got to go and do that. And then we can power you here, 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 there. Get you connected. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So we now have some low density parts being built, but we need a lot more of that. But before we do, I mean, obviously we need a shite ton more plastic. Now, my plastic doesn't seem to be getting produced at all here. Are we really out of... First of all, you're never getting coal. Okay. Well, let's fix that. What about you? Yeah, you just don't have petroleum gas. Now, part of it is because we're not doing the cracking that we used to. Oh, also... What? Okay, apparently we're producing too much low-density fuel. We've actually backed up on our light fuel, which means nothing is getting processed anymore. I'm going to go and change these bad boys back to cracking light into petroleum. So the other thing is if we were to increase our rocket fuel production, which we will need more of at some point, but then that would have kept these lines empty and keep it flowing. If anything, this is not really like the solution, but it's probably still a good idea to put a little buffer thing. Of course, I've decided to put it in the one place where there's no goddamn power. That is so annoying. So if I do... Sorry, not that way. I actually had it right. Fuck. This and like that, and just put a little chest in between. Don't I have a bunch of just regular chests? Oh, right down there. Do that. We'll set up a little bit of a buffer here. There. And these guys are just being slow. Oh! Wait, are you seriously full of freaking rocket fuel? You are. That's the issue here. We need to make sure to get rocket fuel dumps. I can build the satellite in hand. So first of all, I'm going to ask for 50 rocket fuel in hand. That will use up a fair amount of inventory space, but that's okay. We're going to do that, and then I'm going to dump all my solid fuel, because there's no reason I want to carry that. There you go. So that'll get this flowing. Okay, I didn't realize that our rocket fuel was being accumulated there. We really got to set up that drain, because some of it's being carried over to our rocket construction site, but we don't have the other materials yet. So we've got to get... All right, we've got some lightweight materials, low-density materials going here. Now that plastic is starting to reach here again, we do need a lot more plastic to get this going. But what I'm going to do is I will at least go and make sure these guys have a big initial batch of plastics, get this going. Most likely we're going to need a crazy amount more of low-density production, so I'm going to stretch this way, 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 way out. Do that. This is going to be outside my network, but we'll put a passive provider chest there. And do I have another roboport? I do. And if I put it right here, say... I don't know, does it matter which side? Actually, it's probably a little bit better to have it there. We're going to do that, and then this chest is within range of my logistics network. Lovely. Boom. Okay. So these are successfully producing that, getting them down here. Excellent. And then they'll get added there, and they'll be shipped over to the rocket production site. Okay. So... we've got that. Did we set up the rocket control unit production? Yeah, we must have. Right? Because we've got the speed controls to get the blue. So yes, we've got all 3 bits going. So now these are going to start to drain naturally, which is good. But we still have an overall shortage of circuits. We need many, 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 many red circuits to be shipped over to the other side. So these guys are all producing okay. They need the plastic. They need the copper cable. Copper cable's obviously fine. And actually, they've got enough greens. It was mostly a plastic shortage that might be capping their production rate, if anything. So let's get more plastic, I guess. Which mostly just means a lot more petroleum gas. So, heavy's fine. Light oil is still currently full. I don't know if that actually represents being backlogged or not. I don't think so. I think these are all working as fast as they can. Well, let's drop some speed modules everywhere. This is going to increase the amount of power used by a fair bit, but these things will all work faster. And I think, yeah, we've basically got infinite crude oil right now. So I think what I can do, actually, is get more oil refineries going on. Yeah, takes a while to build by hand, but that's okay. We will build a few more oil factories or refineries and get a lot more petroleum. It will lead to a lot more light oil as well, which I think means I need to set up more cracking stations. Because I'm going to assume these are going to be sufficient to satisfy all these. We'll have to keep an eye on things. I don't remember the ratio. I don't think it's actually listed. No. So, I mean, this needs 10 every 30 seconds. So it needs 3 per second. And actually, this produces... Sorry. It needs 1 every 3 seconds. This produces 1 every 3 seconds. Yes. So we need an equal amount, don't we? And we don't have that. But we do have a huge backlog of solid fuel, so it's probably going to be fine. I'm going to mess with this probably later. For now, we're going to wait. But yes, we feel very strongly, I'm going to get more refineries as well, that the thing we need to do is just this. So... yeah, just 1 more is going to be fine. Because we'll keep building in these blocks of 3s. Because why not, right? So let's get you down there. You're obviously going to be making the advanced oil products. That's going to be okay. We need some regular pipes just to match the pattern. So it's that. You will connect all the way there. You will do that. So 2, connect all the way there. Have a 1. 2, connect all the way. Have the 1. That's going to be fine. We are going to run... We need more underground pipes, actually. Boop, boop. Like that. And then more extra pipes, because the underground pipes will eat all the normal ones. You're going to do this, and this, and that. Okay, so you're connected up to the heavy. The light's connected up to the light, so we just need to get the petroleum network linked up as well, and then power. There we go. So you're all linked up to that. So then I can put you there, and you there, and you need water and you need crude. Okay, that's fine. And we do have lots of crude right now coming in by train. I think basically we're always going to have unlimited amounts of crude. All the crude we could eat. So do this to that to that. Like that, that's good. And oops. And then for water, actually we're going to need another dose of underground pipes before we finish, potentially. Well, I think we would have technically had enough, but there we go. All right, so you're producing. Lovely. Although we still have the problem that we probably have too much light oil. As a bit of a buffer to help me deal with this before, while I'm trying to deal with this, is I'm going to go down and throw just a little storage bin here for the light oil. So those will balance themselves out and keep that going. Okay. Just so I don't go crazy here, I'm going to throw a little underground like that so I can sneak through. Okay. So, I mean, your outputs are obviously fine. You're not full anymore, which is good. We've got some petroleum gas just in the network, so hopefully that keeps up. Oh, we had some power blinks. I think a lot of guns are shooting right now. Actually, are they even shooting? Yeah, they are, because we are getting the alert up. Where am I on the map? Okay, it went away. How's the power otherwise? The power is actually insufficient. Okay, well, that's good to know. So, let's find this. We are producing all the bits and bobs needed to produce the solar panel arrays. I don't know if I want to build them here. I think here's fine, though. Boom. I actually have quite a bit on my own person. But I think all the components needed are actually there. Missing construction robots, missing materials. Do we not produce accumulators? Yeah, no. You see the number just went down. Pretty sure we have them all. I'm not sure if I build substations automated or not. So I'll just get a slew here. We can place them ourselves. No, I think we must be. Because the fact that my construction robots aren't placing them means that they're probably in the network. Oh, there's one there. This is all fully covered. So you're just waiting for construction bots, technically a few materials. Now, accumulators, we actually are going to need some. Both accumulators and solar panels, we are going to need for our satellite production. Okay. We actually are producing enough during the day. I think we just drained our batteries too much at night. But we are actually producing a positive charge, and we're going to produce a little bit more in a moment. So I think we're back to being okay on power. I think we may have not strictly needed that just for everyday use, but when the guns are going, we do need them. Okay. So again, the light oil, right now we're fine. We may not be cracking enough. I'm not sure. But the important thing is to keep up the petroleum gas so we can keep plasticking as much as possible. And you can see actually all of our plastic outputs are being fully saturated, which is wonderful. Wonderful. So we need a crap ton more of this light density stuff. A crap ton more. We might end up actually getting both sides of this full. But that's assuming we can keep up enough plastic. So we'll see that. So you here are going to be doing that, that, and that. And then with the long-handed inserters, you're going to do this, that, and some of that. Okay. Vroom. That far. Vroom. Autosave. Thank you. We need more medium poles. That's the pattern there. And then, of course, we need to yank things off the output. Come on. Ah! God damn it. Where's my blues? There. You. Copy paste. We'll get the power in a second. So my pattern's a little off. It's okay. You, and you. Okay, so everything should have an output, I think. Be nice if there were exclamation marks if something wasn't producing because it was full. The steel is actually probably going to be fine as these things just fill up their inventories. It's possible we actually need more steel production. Well, we never did complete the other side of this, so we are planning on getting more steel production. How's my steel furnaces? I have a handful. I do need more. The other thing I'm going to need is I will need 5 radars to build the satellite. So I want those in hand. And yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in an order now for... did I already have an accumulator request? No. So I'm going to put in a request for 100 accumulators. I'm just going to build the satellite in hand. And 100 of these. And low density structure. Or did I already do the low density structure? Right over there. Yeah. So that'll start to come in over time here as these get built. I think we're going to need more. But let's go and get the second line of steel production up first. And I need, what, 2 more of these? 2 more, because I need 12 per side. So, and that might mean I need more iron production to keep up with the demand, but we'll deal with that in a second. Do. Like that, and on the other side. Ah! Excellent. And I need more of the long-handled ones. And then probably more of the yellows soon too. And I guess I can just drag across like that, which I love doing. And so here, what we're going to do is... Actually, I don't have to get rid of them. I can just turn them around. Like so. Because I can save myself... Actually, rather than split here, I'm going to split here. Boop. Like that. Because then I can just do this. Oh, wait, no. I don't want them to be grouped up. I forgot. Bam, like that. Okay, and power, we can just do it from the other side. So if I do that, and then one more, like so. We're being attacked here. Oh, and are we ever? Where's my blueprints? Boom. That's bad. If they actually blew up that chest, I would have lost quite a bit of material. Transport belt. Oh, did I never have a... I think I did. These things should get auto-repaired. Again. And, wait, what? What are you complaining about? Oh, object was destroyed. Yeah, that's fine. That's not actually happening. Let's get you down here as well. More gun redundancy in a very important area. And actually, I could just go and clear out that camp down there, but I think this is going to be sufficient to defend. Again, that will get finished by some other construction robots. Okay, this is continuing to very slowly produce that. Let's go ahead and... Again, this is going to dramatically increase my power requirements, but let's go and get some speed modules in there. And we are going to need a great deal more blues, because I think we're going to need a bunch of the low-density mats here. So, the steel production is going... Actually, we are a little shy on the iron here. So, I think I will build another iron line over here, which means you're slightly in the way. Like so. I need a bunch more steel furnaces, so I have to wait for that. But yeah, we're going to get more iron, especially since at some point I'm going to be grabbing iron off of this. And we'll just do that. And maybe what I won't do is continue it here. We'll just get the other line to run a completely independent line to here, just to saturate both sides fully. Because right now, we don't quite cut it. Although if this were 100% full over here, it might be okay. Especially if we started with some reds. Actually, the output queue here, these guys are not outputting. They're completely full. Oh. Okay. So we actually do need some red tech. At least for these last ones to be used properly. Which means this will really need a red splitter. Which means we need a red line that goes to here and at least some way up here. The autosave may have screwed that up. No. To say there. And then it can go back to being slow. That's fine. Because one slow line is enough to satisfy one side of this. But now we'll get through it a little bit better, and that's probably all we need to do. Well, no, at some point, this backlog of material that's currently sitting in each one of these, right? We got these here had a huge backlog, but that's going to be going down over time. So we do need some more iron production regardless. But now at least we're fully utilizing all of our iron production over here. And then we're getting more steel, which is going to get that going up. Okay, so we have to put a cut in here for sure. But yeah, what I'll do, maybe even between episodes, is I'll just go ahead and set up another iron production line over here. We need more stone blocks. They should be getting delivered to me at some point, though. They are in my network. It's just I have many requests coming in right now, and that's okay. I don't need... Do I need rockets or rocket fuel? I do. I do need 50 rocket fuel for that. Okay, so that's okay. Plastic production clearly seems to be just fine and groovy, so I'm happy about that. We still... Part of us was to try to get more red circuit production going on, but it actually looks like we have enough material, honestly, for all the red circuit production. I think we just need to, well, just produce more reds at this point. So yeah, we'll do that. I think we need, because one of these copper cables will do 8 reds, and I think that's balanced, so we're going to need a little bit more copper production. Is this just a regular storage chest? I think it was just a generic little storage chest I put there to grab some stuff. So yeah, I'll work on getting another line of the reds going on here, and to get a little bit more iron as well. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.